Hi and welcome back to my solo playthrough of Euthia. Today should be the last episode, so we are running towards I think we are playing 7 rounds in this The Hunt scenario. There were definitely a couple of goofs during my last episode. Not really surprising, but that's how it goes, right? So first things first, these rubies here, they don't give you constant healing. It's basically an ongoing maximum health. So moving this up by 1 was okay, but I also should have moved my maximum health up by 1 here as well. And again, that's a one-time effect basically, but whenever you get or increase your maximum health, your current health also increases. So that has taken care of this. Then there was a good note around the silver. I think it was silver, which I basically forgot to award myself when I sold it. 1 additional reputation. Yes, this silver does come with a star. Again, thanks so much. But the biggest problem was around these golden cards here, the soul control and the healing here. These things that are here printed on top of all these effects, these are actual ongoing effects. So they would have healed basically at the start of their next activation, for example. I don't think it mattered here. It could have mattered because that's an ongoing +2, which is a bad thing. And I think on top of things, I also forgot to award the monster player basically 1 chaos token when we have triggered this soul control. Nothing I can take back at this point in time, but definitely amazing heads up. Really appreciate that a lot. So I will keep playing things correctly as of maybe the next session of my series of Euthia. I have prepared everything for the next round to come. So we have our action tokens back. All those abilities have been unexhausted. We will now give this 1 silver card to the AI players. This time I will not forget. And I think with that being said, let's keep going. Now, one thing I completely forgot, of course, we are already in round 5. I'm a little bit low on health. That's the problem. Still, I think we should maybe move on to this space here. We could get a healing potion. Not really an awful lot of money we could get, so that's kind of a bummer. But we will explore something here, and we can maybe mine there in order to find something meaningful. So yes, we could die, but I still think let's take the chance. So I will use my boots, which I have gathered. This will generate 1 movement point. We are moving onto this hex here. Of course, we have to reveal our next tile. I think, that's already the last tile of the 2 stack. And okay, we have another quest here. That's an interesting one. Where do I place this quest now? It doesn't really matter too much. I believe that's the blacksmith or so. So again, we will remove 4 of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are out of the game, and from the remaining 3 we will reveal 2 more. And the blacksmith usually wants stuff from us, but unfortunately this is nothing we can offer him right now. We only quote unquote have silver, which is very nice, but it doesn't really help us here. Here we could gain 6 money, and the 6 money could be okay in order to cash it in for this quest here. But yeah, that's not gonna happen this round. But of course, we still have to spend our combat token here in order to initiate combat. It's still a level 1 monster. I'm really hoping we can get at least 1 level 2 monster down sooner or later. So let's see what we get. And here we have a shadow beast, which is not great. We have 3 silver cards. We will add 1 more, and this 1 more I think immediately transforms into a gold card. Then 3 of these chaos tokens, but again, that's now really not so much of an issue because we only quote unquote have 1 of these golden cards, and I think there are no real effects that will add more. Maybe there is, I can't quite remember. And we're also adding a guard token here respectively. And in respect, 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. So there is definitely a chance that we might come out of this alive. It only quote unquote has 4 life points. So let's see what we can do. I guess we are going to use our throwing net here in order to drive it down. We have to do that before we are actually revealing the monster attack card. Indeed. So let's do that. We have to roll our dice. And again, ideally we are rolling a 10+ on those, right? That's an 8. We could use guard tokens, but I think I am okay with a -2 right now. If this would be something for the entirety of the combat, it would be amazing, of course, but I think that's not the case. Okay then, let's reveal our combat card here. So the monster rolled a 6, which means we are not getting anything on the Die of Hope. It will use its Scar token though, because it rolled a 1, 2, 3. Let's quickly do that, and that's 8, that's 10 in total right now, and a 10 would translate to 2 points worth of damage. It's also using, yeah, that's a problem, it's also using one of those, so let's spend that. We only have one golden card, but it does so. And yeah, we already know the power strike, that's a brutal one. So we are losing 2 pips on our die, and it increases its damage by 2, which I think we might be dead actually, unless I'm really willing to bring it down to 0, basically below 3. I mean, we have a -2. I think we should try that this time. This was also one piece of advice. Usually you should never give up, right? Never surrender. I think last time when I went for that boar and I more or less resigned before we actually tried it, I think this was a mistake. I take that. But I think this time, I think we have to try it, right? We are running out of time otherwise. So basically these are nullified. This is basically an 8, which we are currently looking at. So we can more or less remove them both, and an 8, something that should be possible. So let's at least try that, right? So we are spending one of our guard tokens to make it re-roll this. Let's see, we really have to be lucky here. Let's see, okay, that's a 5. 5 -2 is 3. That's still not good enough. But otherwise, I would be dead. On the other hand, here let's try that. So we will do that again. We are spending another guard token to reroll this. So this could really, but if this is now a 6, then it's a 2. I think we are good. I think we are actually good. So that's 4 -4 is 0, which is definitely lower than that. I still think this will kick in. I'm relatively certain about that. So we have a +2 damage, so we have to suck it up. But for now, we are still alive. That is something. Then we have to use our ice arrow. That's the only thing we can basically make sure we are getting 4 damage out. I think we have to activate it exactly. I think there's nothing healing wise we can do otherwise. No, I think not. So we can get rid of all of this stuff here. This is out of here. These guard tokens also no longer matter. So we are rolling our die. Let's bring the ice arrow over here. And no, we shouldn't get rid of the -2. I think this -2 is valid until basically phase A of the next monster phase or so. I did check the appendix this time. So let's see what we roll. Okay, that's an 11. 11 -2. Oh, you must be joking. That is so bad. So we have to try it. But this could go really sideways. If we are not doing it this time, I'm relatively certain we will be. On the other hand, we could suck it up. I mean, how likely is it? I mean, that's an 8 now, these 2. So we have to roll 2. The -2 is still in place. So basically, this is now nullified. Let's put it like this. So we have to roll at least a 4 on this die. 50-50 chance. For the next round to come, we would still have those guard tokens, though if we then make it alive again, there won't be any more golden cards. That is now really tricky. What are the better chances? That we are not taking any more hits this round, or that we are rolling a 4. On the other hand, we still have a guard token, which could then be a +2 anyway. So no, let's do that. Let's roll that die. I'm using this like this, so we are basically canceling this one out here. And it's the 4. It is the 4. Are you kidding me? 10 +, 4 damage. You're out of here. Awesome. Okay, that was really important. And I really hope I'm not messing things up here. So we are getting 2 more reputation, bringing us to 9. Okay, we can unlock more stuff. We are getting 2 silver cards. So basically, we are now at So we keep one of those. It doesn't matter which one those are. I haven't looked at that. And then we are cashing one in for 1 gold. The problem is 2 cards will now go to the AI player for that. Whenever we get, they get stuff. So that's this card done. We can, I think, get rid of it. We get 1 healing potion. I think that is important, but it's only 2 healing. We get 1 extra coin. So we are now at 7 now, exactly. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, we have to place our little crest, of course. So this space is liberated. Hooray. Then we will spend our mining action here on this space. And I think there was also one goof I have made. I think I have drawn an incorrect tile at some point in time. But now we are mining on this mountain here. So we are drawing this tile, and in this case it's something, but this something, I see that now, it's actually a raw ruby. We could, when we sell it, we can trade it in for 2 reputation. We could also sell it for 2 gold, and we get a proper ruby out of this, or we can use it to bring it here to this fella, who would then give us the 6 coins, and the coins could be pretty nice. But for now, we will keep it. Now we have to ditch our venomous spider. So I think we really have to see a trader or a merchant relatively soon. And then I have to decide if I want to move back to the merchant. We have 2 movement points left basically from our trade tile here. Or if I maybe want to go here to the blacksmith and cash in this piece, we would reveal more stuff, but these are level 3 things, so I'm not sure if we will find something that's helping us. All these merchants, I believe, are protected by monsters. So I think we have some money now, actually, which would help us to level up, and maybe that's what we need to do, actually. Could be a tad boring. On the other hand, we have a portal next to us. So many decisions. No, I think we are moving 1-2 spaces here to this merchant. So that's basically the end of our round. So 2 more rounds to go in order to get one of these pesky level 2 monsters, right? That's the plan still. So I think we have to remain here. We will trade with that merchant. And I think first of all, we are going to sell stuff. I'm definitely getting 3 for the silver, and we are also getting 1 reputation, bringing us to 10. Okay, that's certainly not too bad. I'm still not 100% sure what we do about this opaly, but I think I will sell it too, which gives us an additional 2 coins. Hooray. Then we are spending 1 coin to heal us by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are not even fully healed now. That's not great at all, but yeah, we have to do it anyway. And here we can still think. We don't have to do these things in order. It's really totally back on us, actually, how we are doing things. We are definitely going to train now. Which means we have to spend another coin, and now we are getting the tier 6 tiles and the tier 9 tiles. Okay, that is something. Yeah, hopefully if we are finding something good. I know what is below those, but I actually haven't looked at those. The Serene Walk is amazing, right? 2 movement points for 5 coins, but we also have to... Yeah, we have to unlock things first, right? How much money do we have? 10? Really? Only 10? Not more? That's a bit embarrassing. I think, yeah, we healed and we trained. Yeah, that's something that we have to spend the money for. Then we have the Slumber, Global Effects of Elementals, whose essence is placed. Oof, okay, she's really special. I like her a lot, but I don't think she's a great starting character. So if you don't know the game... Then I think that's not your best choice. But yeah, I have made my bad. Ancient Knowledge gives you 1 token depending on your role, basically giving you a 4th token, and the Elementalist teleport to any elemental whose essence is placed. Yeah, that's great, but you need these essences, which we, I believe, haven't seen at all so far. I think we can't easily buy those, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, she's really special. So the only thing that we may want to consider, let's say, learning is the Serene Walk. We have to make a choice now anyway, so we'll definitely go for the Serene Walk. And here I think we also have to go with the Ancient Knowledge. So these 2 are out. And then before we train, I will actually wipe the offer again. We are allowed to do that once per basically trade action. For free, we can still spend money to do that as well. Okay, these gloves are very nice, actually. So here I'm really tempted. Then we have, I don't know, a -1 is bad, so we are losing 1 carrying slot. These are basically the same, but yeah, oh, now we have sold the opal. I shouldn't have sold the opal. I should have basically checked. And last but not least, we get some more boots, but we have boots which are okay. Okay, they do. No, I think our boots are fine. The gloves up here, these would be the things to go for. This would cost me 3 + 1 to unlock the slot here, which I think is okay. I think I want my frost wand back, but in order to do so we have to spend 4 coins here, but this doesn't cost us. On the other hand, the serene walk is also very, very tasty. We can't afford them both. Because I'm going to fight a level 2 monster relatively soon, this might be the better deal. I think let's do that. So we are unlocking this space and we are immediately training this. So we have our frost wand back. We have 6 money, which is good, but with the 6 money, you see that here. You can also unlock those with essences. We don't have those essences. That's definitely a bummer. So I think this may need to wait, but it doesn't really help us in combat anyway, right? This is a very cool one too, actually. For this, no, I think I want the frost one. That's fine. So then I guess we can spend 3 + 1 to buy those gloves here, which gives us an additional max health. And again, this also increases our current health, which I think is okay. We can still heal by 2. I think that's okay. So I think we are getting closer having a fighting chance. We have 2 money left. Let's see what we get up here. Okay, there were 5 max health, but we would be losing 3. Basically all of our item slots would be gone. There are items, I think there is a mule or so, which gives you item slots back basically, so can offset the -1. But yeah, of course, 5 max health, that's pretty damn great, of course. But I think that's it. We could still spend 1 more money to fully heal, but for only 1 life point. I don't know if that's worth it, and I guess that +2 here wouldn't also help us actually. We could simply, oh, that's, If we sell this one now, basically for 2, we could make it to stage 12 actually. So maybe let's have a quick look what we would be getting. Again, it's open information. There is nothing hidden at all. So what would we get if we would take that here? And the blizzard is really nice. Oh, we can make the monster lose 1 guard token, and the Metamorphosis allows us to trade 2 silver cards into a golden card, which again could help us with money generation, especially if you have Elagris as well. But yeah, would we do that now? The problem is with 3, that would be okay. I could remove the frost one. No, we would have to get rid of the throwing net because that's the slot it needs to go onto. Yeah, indeed. So the throwing net would be out, but we could be dealing 2 damage to the monster before anything happens, and getting rid of that guard token could be nice. The problem is we are out of money. We could sell our healing potion here, of course, which we have gained. Then we would have enough, but I don't really know. I think I want to hold on to my throwing net. So we are not doing this. We hold on to our thing. I guess we will maybe later on cash it in. I mean, it's still 2 victory points, which we would be getting. 2 reputation. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But okay, I think we are going into our level 2 monster fight. So we are exhausting our boots in order to move onto this space. So we will reveal I think that's our first level 3 tile. Oh, and that's a special quest, a special tile it seems. Oh, I haven't seen this before. And I believe that's the Lord. That's the Lord. Okay, again, we have to remove 1, 2, 3, 4 cards from the pile, and we will reveal 2 cards here. So we have to either defeat a spy, or we have to deal with a cutthroat. But in order to, we have to have, our health has to be at 12. And the spy needs to be on a Dragon Slayer tower, I believe, which we haven't discovered yet. And this is, I think that's a very easygoing treasure space or so, if I recall that correctly. So those really do not help us, I believe. But anyway, we have to fight now. So let's spend the token here respectively. And now we are drawing our very first level 2 monster, right? 8 to 10. This is frightening. It deals 2 to 5. We are gaining 3 reputations, about 3 silver cards. So let's see. We have a Cyclops. Lovely. So we are adding 2 chaos tokens. We are adding 1 guard token. So now really regret not getting this other ability, which would have given us stuff. And I think that's the maximum health we can have. 8 to 10, right? Roster range. Okay, you must be kidding me. We have 2 silver cards. And did I forget to place another card on here? I think I did actually. I think I have to place another silver card at the start of the round. I believe I have forgotten that. I did that basically at the start of the last round, but not for this. Relatively certain about that. If not, then it is what it is. So, does deal damage basically on our counts. It's very unrealistic getting it down to 0 on a roll. We are not getting affected by any elemental. So I guess we want to use our throwing net. So let's see what we roll. And that's an 11. Let me see. An 11. Oh, 11 is 10 plus, which is amazing. So we are reducing 4 from this roll, which I think might be okay. So yeah, let's leave it on here so that we remember. And then we have to reveal our combat card, and that's that's a 9. Not a 10. I mean, yeah, not sure why. I mean, yeah, it's both good and bad, right? That's the idea. So we are not gaining anything on our Die of Hope. We are spending 1 of these chaos tokens. We have more than enough silver cards here. Yeah, there's nothing immediate we can do right now. So it spends 1 of those, which means we are revealing first card. And now it's the first time I believe we are drawing more than 1 card. So we will keep drawing until either we have seen the same card, or if we are now revealing a different card, then we will simply more or less, let's call it discard it, put it back under the stack. So in this case, no, it's not the same card, it's only doing 1, which means we are putting this on the bottom of the respective deck. We don't know what it is, of course. Okay, but we will have to suffer with a -3 as well. Not sure if I like that or not, obviously not. But what do we do here? So we have a 9, -4, which is a 5. Can we bring it down to a 3? We would need a guard token. We only have 1 guard token left. So that's also... Should we simply suck up that damage? I really don't know. I think we have to suck it up, right? Because yeah, we need the guard tokens. I think so. So 1, 2, 3 points worth of damage. Well, we are still standing, but just barely back, basically. But that has taken care of this card. And also at least 1 of these chaos token is away. So we know the next action will only be 1, but it could be still, yeah, I don't know, could be still something. But the throwing net has served its purpose. And the curse, no, the curse we have to remember, of course. So then we are, that's the question, are we using our dark edge or should we go with the ice arrow with a -3? I think we can go with a dark edge now this round. I think there's nothing else we can do. Yeah, let's roll that. Yeah, pretty epic. So we are getting 1 pip on the Die of Hope, and with a 2 -3 would be 0 damage. Okay, that was not great. Are we using Gar or not? I mean, what would I expect actually? I mean, we need some here. I think this is already a done deal. I think we're already dead again. Or should we really hold on to the guard token for the big gun? But that's also only 4 damage. But why does it have to be 10? We need 3 rounds worth of combat. She's really not a great character for solo play for your first time. Yeah, I think I want to use it. It might be wrong or stupid, I don't know, but we will re-roll it. Oops, I keep doing this. We are placing it here. We are Oh gosh, yes, so dead. So, 2 plus 2 is 4. which would be good. -3 is 1, which is just not good enough. Wow, we completely whiffed our attack here. Yeah, I think it is what it is, right? So there's really no... Yeah, I think we are dead. Yeah, okay. So the curse is gone, so that's at least a small relief. I don't really know what more there is in stock. I think we're coming to the next round. We could now heal, actually, and I think it's... If we are basically suppose we are dead, I think we can... Let's not spend it. No, let's not spend it. I think it's not really worth it. So we are getting rid of our last guard token here. So we will reveal our next combat card. Actually, that's a 9. And it's using a chaos token again. Yeah, more beautiful stuff is happening. So then let's reveal the card. And, oh, no, it was not. No, of course, I was just confused. No, this was another one. We already drew and put it on the bottom of the deck. I was really confused now. So we are cursed again. Yeah, hooray. Which really doesn't help. We are taking 9 points. So now we could use our frost wand. But would it make a difference? That's the thing. I think not, right? 9 minus 4 is 5. If we would be here, I think I would take it. But in this case, yeah, there's no point. Absolutely not. We are not, or we can't use any guard tokens anymore. So we have to suffer 1, 2, 3 more points worth. And we're down to only 1 life point left. No, we can't survive this. But at least I want to see how well we are doing. So now we are using our ice arrow here. We are doing this, and again, we are completely failing. So that's a 2, not even good enough to do some sort of damage. Oof, gosh. Yeah, we are not doing any damage, which means, yeah, we are moving into the next round of combat. We still have a guard token. Again, another silver card is gone. That's at least a small relief. This is discarded. And we will reveal our next combat. 11. Okay, now we are talking. Good thing is, the 11 gives us a +2 here. +1, so we can trade this in for another guard token. So, but that's an 11. It's not using any more chaos tokens because it's out of it. We would still have a card. We could produce 1 guard token. Let's put it like this. This guard token would reroll that, but it's still more. No, I think we can't survive this. Yeah, we could have survived 1 round or so now if we really push it to the max using this. But yeah, it's not worth it. We are dead. We will beam back here. We will place 1 more chaos token on our lovely hero portrait. We still have 1 more movement point left from our thing here. We will definitely cash in the Die of Hope for the guard token. We can still do that after the combat round. So I could have done that basically at any time. And then we fully heal. We are not unexhausting because it's still the same round in theory, but we gain the 3 additional guard tokens here, so that's at least a small relief. And as a free action, I think I am spending 1 coin now while we are at the church to gain another of these healing potions here. I think that this is crucial, maybe for the next round to come or so. And then again, yeah, we have 1 more movement point here. I could use it actually to go on the teleport beaming over here, and then we see some stuff that's happening here. The problem is, yeah, there is one, no, there's also a level 1 monster. So there is a risk we will not getting a level 2 monster, and we really want to get rid of one of those. What we could be doing actually, we could move 1 space here to reveal what's there. Let's do that, just to show you as much as possible. So we are revealing, and that's a water elemental, so we could be healing, but yeah, this doesn't help us at all, but it's still nice to see, right? Then let's move into the final round of the game. I will reset my character and everything. We are adding 1 more silver card to the cache of the AI, and instead of moving up here, we could be moving in here, and on the way there we could actually engage this water elemental. When we are rolling well enough, we could gain, and this is where, okay, this is where you can get these essences. Something I completely forgot, of course. I should have checked out those rewards. So yeah, for the earth elemental we would be gaining this here. When we are not fighting against them, we are somewhat engaging with them, so they will remain there, so they will never be gone, but it's still something we could gain. We could gain some treasure tiles here. Here we get 2 of these. We could heal heal by 12. Are you kidding me? So a lot of things to explore. And I think just to show you as much as possible, that's what I am going to do actually. Only need to make sure we have, but I think we should have enough movement points left. So I think we are spending 2 movement points. First movement point is here. We still have 1 more movement point left. Now we could heal, but yeah, we have fully healed, but we will for a free action engage this water elemental. But okay, ooh, I think we are, that's a problem. Of course, I see that now. This air elemental will still affect us, but I think there is no real ill effect, right? No, I think not. But first things first, we have to reveal another tile down here, actually. And this, ooh, okay. I think this is a Dragon Slayer tower. I think that's one of those, right? So that's cool. At least we have found something. But yeah, it will still mess with our die roll, but I think we can manage. Whatever, we are not taking any hits here on these. No. So let's roll that. We are placing it. It's a 7. And what the air elemental does, it takes your highest die and flips it to the other side, which in this case means we are getting 1 water essence. I mean, I think that's not bad. That's not too bad. Let's not complain. I mean, this is still a healing, and we can use these essences without placing them on any items or so. That's the difference to those gems. They're going into the same slot here, but these we can use basically whenever we see fit, even during combat, right? And we get 1 of these tier 1 treasure tiles as well. So why not? That's an amethyst, I believe. What do those do, actually? And it seems they give us a +1 carrying ability. So I think we can cash it in right away when we get those chests, as far as I remember. I think so. The chests were really these which we could trade off. So I don't need to free up a space here, I believe. And indeed, that is correct. So we will go there. So we can sell this one. But I think we are basically, we will not trade again, right? No, I think not, but we still place 1 of those onto the board. So we have some of them. We might get some points out of these crests here at least. So this has dealt with the water elemental. We still had 1 more movement point left, and I think with this 1 final move point, we are moving onto this space. So we have to reveal even more stuff here. The last 2 tiles, actually. So we'll start down here. Oh, that's another water elemental. Okay, that's not too bad. And here we more water elementals. Are you kidding me? But of course we are fully healed, and I think when you enter a space where you are influenced by basically 2 of the same, they don't add up basically. It's not cumulative basically. So we couldn't heal now by 4 actually. If we would be moving here, then we would be outside of this, then everything is fine. But now we have to spend our combat token here again, of course. We know who is back. It's our friend, the Cyclops. So let me set up the battleground. But this time we have an awful lot of healing and guard tokens. I mean, that is definitely worth something. Again, we will start with our throwing net, right? That's the idea. We will roll those dice. That's a 7. 7 is good enough. So we have a -2. I take that. Then we will reveal the combat card. There's nothing else to do, I believe. I really should slow down because otherwise, I might be missing things. Again, a 9. Wow. So we are not gaining anything on the Die of Hope. It's not influenced by any other water elementals. So we're not in combat. It doesn't do us anything in this case. But we will be using 1 of the chaos tokens here. So we will reveal cards. I don't know what these are. I think we added 1. So that's a mind control, and this is enhancement. So we can basically put this back onto the bottom of the deck, and the mind control indeed gives a +5. A +5 minus our -2 here. You must be joking. But okay, what do we do with that? In total, it would be doing 9 plus 3. Though that's 12, 4 points worth of damage. I think spending 1 guard token now wouldn't be terrible because I think we want to, let's try to stay alive as much as possible. So we are re-rolling that guy. That's an 8 minus 2 is 6 plus 3 is 9, which I think is good enough. We can't do much better than that. So no, we will suck it up. 1, 2, 3. We are going down to 5 life points. Okay, our throwing net is out of here. This is out of here. This is gone. We have used the chaos token respectively. This card is gone. This card is gone. We are not suffering from any penalties, so I guess we are using our ice arrow now. Yeah, I think so. We have to do that. So let's roll that dice and again, that's so embarrassing. So we have to spend another guard token now to re-roll that and a +2. 7. Is there anything we can do with that? 7. I think we have to try. We need the full. Now we have to spend one more. That's really bad now, actually. So let's re-roll that. That's a 7 plus that's an 11. Okay, we have dealt 4 points worth of damage. It's still not good enough. We are not doing enough damage here. And there weren't really an awful... I think there was one which I discarded, which has also would have given us 4 damage, but I was stupid enough to not get it. But that's that. We have used our ice arrow. I think that's the problem. And we have used 2 or 3 of our guard tokens already. We can definitely heal, and I think we will heal now. So we will spend this to get 2 life points back, so which is something that we can always do right. Okay, then we move into the next round of combat. The frost wand is something again we can use after we have seen what he is quote-unquote rolling. So let's reveal the next combat card, and it's only a 4, but it's using 2 guard tokens. But it only has 1, so we are adding this. We re-rolled that, so that's given, and that's a 7 plus 2 is 9, which is another 3, which I think is okay. We will suck it up. So 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Then it's us. We will spend our water element essence here to heal by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are back at 8. Then again the dark edge. We will roll the dice. And that's a 6. 6 is 2 points worth of damage. We are simply adding 2 more. That's 6 in total. Yeah, we have to go. Then it's a thing. But we have to go through 2 more rounds. If we are now using our guard token, we could bring it to 3. Then it's 7. Then it would be enough. No, I think we have to use our guard token. Otherwise, we have to go through too many rounds of combat, I believe. So let's do that. Oh no, wait a second. I wrote them both, right? This was a... crap, what was it? Okay, I checked the footage. It was a 5 and a 1. So we are rolling this one here again. And that's an 8 plus 2. That's the 10. Okay, so we brought it to 7. Okay, we could, in theory, kill it next round. So we have to get rid of both of those. So we are both out of guard tokens. But here we still have one of those. But at least we are still standing. Yeah, let's take that. Let's go into the next round of combat. We will reveal our next combat card. That's a 6. Oh, it's not. Oh, that's good. That is good. It's not using any chaos token, so we still have a silver card. We will definitely, I think it doesn't matter too much actually. We will be using our frost wand now. After we have seen the die roll. So it's basically, we can remove this die. It's a 2, so it's only 2 points worth of damage. That is something. We are still standing. And then we are rolling again using our dark edge to roll that. And we need a 10 plus. We don't have anything which we can influence, right? No, there's nothing. So let's see. That's a 5. Why couldn't this be a 6 at least? No, it's 1 more damage. There's really nothing we can do here. So let's do that. So that's 8. We will use our last healing potion to go to 8. But that's basically already the end of the combat round again. Oh gosh, this is so close. A nail biter. So let's reveal the... Yeah, now of course it's using the card. So I think we have run out of luck here. So we are spending 1. We will, I think we know what this was exactly. On a 6 plus, it's this. If it has a 6 plus, we cannot bring it down. That's the problem. So it basically deals 1 point worth of damage more, which for a 7 is 4 points. Okay, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we really have to kill it. We really have to kill it. It's down to this die roll. That's an 8, and an 8 is enough to take it out. It's a 10. Oh gosh. we have killed our first level 2 monster. I really hope I have messed this up. So we're getting 3 more reputation. 1, 2, 3. So in theory we can level up. We get 3 silver cards, which then ultimately translate into 1 coin, because we already had 1. So not really worth mentioning. We are adding 3 cards to the iPlay, but I think we are not fighting anymore in this scenario. We still get 2 more coins here. And that's now a thing. We could either now use it to move to this treasure location, or we simply think, yeah, we can dig for treasure here too on a lake. And I think I haven't showed this to you, so it doesn't really matter too much. We will go for this one. We will spend our lot, and I think we have to place our crest, of course. No, it has to be a mining token actually. So normally what you do, you place 2 mining tokens now on there. This then shows you that you can still mine, and then when you have mined, you remove them. But as we are mining right away now, we will place a mining token on that. I might have done that incorrectly before on other locations. I have to check. Yeah, indeed, over here on the other one, this should be a mining token instead of a crest, but again, not a big deal. And then, yeah, let's see what we get. We will look at this. Oops, where is it? There is it. And it's, ooh, it's gold. The problem is we would have to sell it, but no, I think at the end of the game we can cash it in for what it is. And the same is true for this one. At least I think, I remember something like that. And it is basically now the end of the game, or is it? Do we still have the boots actually with us? Let me count this through. And actually, I do think we still have the boots, so we can tap it. We will move in here. We will heal now, which is something by 2, 1 and 2. And we can, for a free action, go for one of those. I think this is this one here, right? That's this house. Is it this house? Yeah, it is this house. So we get even more stuff, and it's 2 guard tokens. Why not? I'm not sure if we gain anything for guard tokens or so, or would we cash it in? I hold on to this for now. Think it doesn't matter. We are not revealing any more of those. We are not completing any more quests. So in theory, the only thing that we can do, I think in this scenario, this gives us an additional 2 points because it was a level 2 monster. So I will simply add it now because we are not leveling up. So we had 15 reputation, if everything is correct. And then we would do final scoring. So I believe we can cash in now all our abilities or item, and I think it's the purchase price of the equipment tile. So that's 5, 10, 14 coins. Not terrible at all. So let's do that. I think we get stuff for money. So that is something. Then I believe we get the money for these slots here. I think these count too, that it's 5 more. Okay, so nothing is lost. That's good. I like that. Then remove all your essences and gems on your hero. So that's that. So we gain 2 more for that. We only had 1 left. So that's why we may want to hold on to stuff. It's all worth something. And we get this as well. I think we can sell this as well. Well, that's 2 more even. Oh, nice. Okay, we gain some money out of this. That is something. Then we redeem, in fact, those here for 5 more. That's cool. So we are at 20 reputation. Again, I already added the 2 from the monster here. So I think I will remove it for now so that I don't count it twice. Then we gain 1 reputation for every 5 gold we have. And that was exactly 25. So we're gaining 5 more. And then we cash in our hero token on the board. I really hope I haven't missed any or misplaced them, but I think that is 5. And we check the table. Yeah, 4 to 6, I believe, translates into 2 points here. Yeah, I think so. That's what it is, right? So we needed 2 more, but that's fine. It was a short round, so we're getting 2 more reputation. Then we check for those hexes here, for those mining tokens. That's a 3, and oh, we needed 7 in order to gain anything out of this. For a trade token, that's something. We have 1 here, which gives us another 2. And yeah, for the quest, we only achieved 1 quest, and I think 1 quest, yeah, we needed at least 2 in order to gain something out of this, and then elite monsters as well, but we didn't have any elite monsters. So in the end, we ended up with 29 reputation, if everything was correct. Absolutely poor and abysmal result. I'm relatively certain about that. I'm only proud that we ultimately were able to defeat a level 2 monster. But if I really play this game on camera again, I will most likely not go with Tazeri. I think I will go for a more straightforward character. Again, I like her a lot, and I'm relatively certain that she might be the better character for multiplayer game or so. Can't quite put my finger on it, but yeah, let me know what you think about her, and maybe give me a suggestion on which character I should be playing next. And yeah, that's basically how you play Euthia, Torment of Resurrection. Again, a very introductory scenario here, relatively short one. It still has taken me a lot of time. I will still have to check some of the rules in between, and I still got a lot of things incorrect. So again, appreciate it a lot. All the comments I have received making me aware of all the goofs, and I'm pretty sure I still haven't covered them all or repaired them all. Again, I'm trying to pay attention, and the sooner I do a next session of this playthrough, the better. So definitely let me know if you want me to continue on my journey going for a proper solo co-op scenario here. And yeah, also let me know if you enjoyed it or not. And again, before I forget, huge shout out to all of my patrons and channel members out there. You guys are great and absolutely amazing. Can't tell you how much I appreciate all your support. So if you want to support my little channel here, you will find a link to my Patreon. There is a you can join me directly here on YouTube, clicking that join button. There's a thanks button under the video as well for a small or not so small donation. Definitely like and subscribe, leave a comment. This also greatly helps the channel. I really appreciate that. And yeah, with that being said, hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. And yeah, until then, bye bye.